1992, a 16-year-old girl named Amy Fisher made national news headlines when she was arrested for attempted murder. Her shooting victim, Mary Jo Buttafuoco, the wife of her lover, Joey Buttafuoco. The media immediately dubbed Amy the Long Island Lolita.
What has happened to me physically, mentally, and emotionally can never be changed. My hope now that is she and her parents consider obtaining for her some serious psychological help.
After a dramatic trial in which she apologized for her actions,
I realized what I did was terribly wrong. For that, I'm deeply sorry.
Amy pled guilty to aggravated assault and was sentenced to 5 to 15 years in prison. Amy's story became an overnight media sensation, generating interest even in Hollywood. 3 TV movies were made about this salacious story. Later that year, Joey himself was charged and jailed for statutory rape in conjunction with his relationship with Amy.
Amy Fisher is a liar and has zero credibility.
In 1999, after serving 7 years in prison, a now 23-year-old Amy Fisher was granted parole and released. 11 years after her attack, Mary Jo filed for divorce from Joey Buttafuoco. In 2003, Amy Fisher married Lou Bellera, with whom she had 2 children. They settled down in a quiet town on Long Island and began to live their life. 2004, the saga continues when Amy writes her own book, If I Knew Then. She's also involved in writing a newspaper column for the Long Island Press. October 2007, Amy is once again thrust into the national media spotlight. A shocking sex video of Amy and her husband Lou being promoted over the internet. It's later revealed that the tape was being sold by Lou himself. Instead of fighting the release of the video, Amy comes to an agreement with the production company and begins to promote the Amy Fisher Caught on Tape DVD. Everybody, please welcome Amy Fisher. Now, did you put this out there, this sex tape? I mean, that's what everybody's talking about.
No, we can thank my husband for that. You know, I love him dearly, but there's a reason he's not sitting here next to me.
So you knew that your husband was taping you, right?
Oh, yeah. He was my husband. I didn't think that he'd sell it.
How did you sign on to this? I mean, in other words, why did you say it was okay?
You have a choice. Do you want it pulled, okay, where theoretically nobody's going to see it, which you're going to see it anyway because it's downloaded all over the internet, and you're already humiliated, or, you know, you're going to settle with them. That's what you do when you file a lawsuit. You settle.
And so you settled.
Absolutely.
You get money.
Absolutely.
Now, if you get involved in this world, Amy,
I'm not going to be a porn star.
You're not?
I'm just going to the conventions. And
You're not?
Absolutely not.
You're going to raise your right hand and say, Maury, I will never be...
You know what? I'll raise both.
Okay. If you wanted to get past all this, why were you reunited with Joey Buttafuoco?
Oh, I love him.
Really?
No, you know what? He is really a nice guy. And, you know, again, the public doesn't know because the media, they put out there what they want to put out.
Do you know what he thought of your film?
I think he liked it.
You did? You did? Okay. I don't look at you as little Amy Fisher anymore. You're a grown woman. You're a mother. And so I congratulate you for being a good mother. And I hope your life is great. And
thank you.
There's another unauthorized sex tape that's about to hit the internet. Everybody, please welcome Joey Buttafuoco. And this is Joey's wife, Ivanka. Please welcome her. Now, it's very interesting. We heard from Amy Fisher that she now has approved this sex tape of her. However, Joey and his wife, right now, they are fighting the release of a very shocking sex tape of their own. Now, you've taken a different attitude than Amy, right?
Well, we have right now.
So what you're either going to get a settlement to allow the tape to be released or fight it.
Well, that's true. The fellow that released it, his name is Rob Spallone. And
yeah, who supposedly, Joey, was a good friend of yours.
16 years I've known him.
You all were at his house, correct?
We go to a party, we're going to stay the night, and I think to myself, no one's going to miss us for an hour or two. We're 2 old people, we'll blend in the crowd. Let me take my husband away for a couple of hours.
Have sex, unbeknownst to you, there are cameras in the room.
Note to self, do not have sex in other people's bedrooms.
Now, Amy said, quote unquote, I love Joey. Doesn't surprise you.
It's as a friend.
Affection.
You're right.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think very highly of Amy these days because, look, something terrible happened years ago. She paid her price, and you know, she turned into a wonderful, wonderful mom. She's married to a great guy, Lou. They have 2 kids. She went on with her life, and she's made something of her life. I have a great deal of respect for that.
I'm really happy that things are going well for you. I really am. For both of you. Everybody, please welcome Amy Fisher. Here's her. You look a little different.
I do. Is that a good thing?
Even though 3 years ago you looked different. Swore to me with both hands.
I did. I swore to you, Maury, but you know what the reality is?
What?
I think I spoke without thinking.
You're in the porn industry.
I guess you can call it that. It sounds so dirty.
You started your own production company. You've done 4 adult movies.
3. I've only done 3 so far.
Are you going to do another one?
I am. I'm actually contracted to do 8.
8?
8.
Were you nervous?
So, I was very nervous. But I overcame my nervousness and...
Well, how did you do that? Enjoying it?
I took my clothes off somehow. When everybody's clothes are off, we all become equal. It does happen. And
that's a good way to look at it.
All the airs, they flow away.
Right. Can't hide
everybody
anything.
on these sets is used to doing this.
Well, guess what, everybody? We wanted to see what it was like with Amy on the set of one of her movies, so she invited us behind the scenes. And this is what it was like in the life of Amy's new career. Watch. As her car rolled up to the set, Amy's day began bright and early, ready to shoot a scene for one of her first adult films.
Welcome to the set of my X-rated movie.
With the equipment in place and the camera rolling, the moment finally arrived for Amy to get down to business.
People confuse cheating on their spouses with adult entertainment movie making. It is 2 totally separate things. I don't go home with my co-stars and they don't come home with me. At the end of the day, my family is, where I go home to.
As things heated up on the set, where was Amy's husband Lou during the taping?
When I work on my job, I don't want her hanging around. It kind of gets me uptight, and I can see her feeling the same way while she's doing her thing. She doesn't want the hubby standing there watching.
After several hours of shooting, Amy's workday had come to a close.
I just finished filming for the day. I had lots of fun, and thank you for coming to join me.
So the last time you were here, Lou wasn't here.
Lou is here today.
I know he's here today. So Lou, good to see you, Lou.
Hi, how are you?
How about the guy on the screen, Lou? What do you think of him?
I'm better than him.
So, doesn't bother you?
This is acting. It's a profession. She has her own business, and she's gorgeous and sexy and hot. And I love her, and I support her.
You gonna watch these movies?
Am I gonna watch it? I'm gonna critique the movie. I want to make sure she's doing a good job. She's business.
I want to thank you very much. You know something?
Oh, thank you.
You've become very likable.
Oh, thank you. I do try.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Now, if you want to see more Maury content, click here. And be sure to subscribe to be the first to know about new videos.